Hello everyone and welcome back. Welcome to the final weigh-in before we go on holiday to the Flanders and Roubaix. Body recomposition time. First we're going to recap where I was a couple of weeks ago, and then we're going to see where I am and how everything has gone over the last few weeks. 2 weeks in fact, because it was only 2 weeks ago, episode 5. So the recap of my training was that I was doing one ride a week on the weekends and 2 gym sessions in the week. My sleep, terrible. My food was alright, but I did overindulge on a couple of days. And all of my statistics that I'm really worried about, my weight, body fat, and skeletal muscle, had all sort of stalled or stayed the same. Only small fluctuation down or up or whichever it was. So where am I today? So my training, I've switched it up from one ride to 2 to 3 rides a week and one gym session a week. This week obviously isn't a gym week, this is a taper week to just absorb the training, relax and let the muscles recover ahead of hell next week. In those rides, I've been mainly aiming for that endurance, but I've also been trying to do a couple of efforts. And what I've noticed from those efforts are the power is up, but also not drastically up, but my times on the segments and on the climbs are quicker. So that shows me that at the moment the training's working and my power to weight has improved. I mean, it should, given that I've lost nearly 20 kilos, but my power is up slightly, but my times are a lot quicker than I would say with the power to weight ratio, which is great. My sleep, that's a little bit better. I am noticing that the duration is beginning to increase, although on weekends I still seem to get up ridiculously early. And overall, I'm waking up a little bit more well rested, which is great. The statistics then. What do I weigh now? And body fat and skeletal muscle. So I have gone back in the right direction. The last 2 weeks have been better. Still not amazing, but better. I've gone down from about 74.9, 75 kilos to 73.45, so about a kilo and a half lost. My body fat percentage has gone down to 27.03 and my skeletal muscles up 46.8%. Those are the stats. Things are heading back in the right direction after stalling a couple of weeks ago. And now we head to Flanders and Roubaix, which is going to be great. I'm going to be able to do a lot of riding. Hopefully this week of chilling, a bit more just leisurely rides, a bit will absorb the training and my times will fly and I'll be able to float over the cobbles. That's the hope. So there's the body recomposition update. Later on this week, I'm going to have a preview for Flanders, which is obviously on Sunday for the men and for the women. And I'm also going to do a little few videos of sort of what to expect from the week. Maybe a bike setup video. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do that this week or next. Maybe once I've figured out the tire pressures. And I'll see you there. Hope you enjoy the content that I put out over the next couple of weeks. I always look forward to Flanders and Roubaix. Every year it's the best time of the year to go out and ride the cobbles. Oh, it's beautiful. I love the cobbles. Anyway, I'll see you next time.